Hey, what's up, Facebook family? So this is your girl, Crystal Rain Brock. I just decided to come on and try some things because I tried to go live once before and something had happened and didn't allow it. So anyway, hopefully we have some viewers with us right now. Peace, love, and many blessings. So I want to come on and kind of just share some random thoughts. Sorry, it's been a minute. Our girl's been busy. We got businesses going on, okay? Anyway, we trying to do our thing like everybody else. Why not? Anyway, I just wanted to come on and kind of share some random thoughts about some things. And some people may like it, some people may not like it. But I remember seeing some posts in regards to all lives matter. And I'm going to hit on something else real quick. And when I saw this and I was looking at what people were saying, and I was just like, and I just had to comment, I was like, I don't say all lives matter because I know the statistics. When you read and when you are aware, uh, you know not to say all lives matter. And I do say Black Lives Matter. And the reason why I say that because if all lives mattered, we wouldn't even have some of these things. We wouldn't have Black Lives Matter. We wouldn't have Black trans lives matter. We wouldn't have women's lives matter. We wouldn't have Black women's lives matter. If all lives mattered, with all things being equal, we wouldn't have the statistics of Black women having a higher mortality death rate when it comes to uh, during childbirth and post childbirth after. Those numbers wouldn't differentiate like that. We wouldn't have medical apartheid if all lives matter. We wouldn't have the Native Americans not getting their due, not getting care right now during COVID if all lives mattered. If all lives mattered, we would have never had Jim Crow law. So you can't say all lives mattered. Now we know our lives matter because we've done so much. So that's why I don't say all lives matter. And it got to me because I was in the parade recently when we did the parade on in Royal Oak Township on 8 Mile. And as I was going by, some brothers was like, all lives matter. And I'm just like, Black Lives Matter. I had my sign. Because if I don't say I matter, who the hell is going to say I matter? If I don't carry myself as though I matter, who the hell is going to carry me and say I matter? So no, I don't say all lives matter because I know better. I know the statistics. When you read and you got books like Why All the Black Kids Grouping Together, my book gonna be Why All the White Kids Grouping Themselves Together, because that's what I see. But guess who they only see? They only see one side. And that one side is always portrayed a certain way. So if I don't portray it and treat it as though it matters and portray it a different way, it will never ever change. If I keep saying all lives matter, I might as well be the house Negro talking about yes, sir, master. Okay? So I come hard, but I come with love. I come hard, but I come with love. So when you know those statistics, when you actually know, when you live it and when you see the differences, and when you see children in the school systems today being treated differently, you don't say all lives matter. You fight for those lives that do matter and you fight for what's right. So if you got a problem with that, you want to unfriend me, cool, because if I see you post something negative on this, you're going to get unfriended anyway. So you might as well just go ahead and excuse yourself from the table at this moment. And my favorite emoji. Oh, and let's talk about the next thing. I keep seeing people post about do Black lives matter when Black people kill Black people? Do white lives matter when white people kill white people? See, these are the questions. This is what I'm talking about. These are the questions you don't ask on the other side of the table. Do white lives matter when they kill each other? Do Asians' lives matter when they kill each other? Do Arabic lives matter when they kill each other? You don't get those questions because one group has been made to be differentiated. One group has been made to be dehumanized. And we were made human. I'm sorry, Black people have been in the workforce for quite some time. Um, I wasn't human before. That's what some people said when the death of George Floyd and him calling out his mother, it humanized us. And these are things I've been saying since I was in high school. I'm not gonna say my age, but these are things I've been saying since I was in high school. And knowing the fact that there was probably someone before me saying the same things. And it's like, come on, when are you gonna wake up? When are you gonna get real? When are you gonna stop taking fake, placating, passive BS and do something? When do you get to the point to where you want to walk out because you know you've been getting BS'd? When? Now that's a question for yourself. So that's my answer to those things. Why? Because the media portrayed us differently. The media portrayed Black people in, Black neighborhoods as animals and whatnot. And like the recent fight up at the place. See, and then and it's so much brainwashing because then you got the Black people going, see, there it go. That's what happens when, and now they're gonna make, and then we ain't gonna be able to go there either. Stop it. Stop pushing your own stupid stereotypes. Why can't you look at those kids and go, dang, these kids have been cooped up and they don't know how to act? Maybe because they don't have that supervision at home. What can we do to change it instead of diss it? Let's change it instead of diss it. Let's go, these kids, maybe they lost someone really close to them during COVID. See, these are the behavior things that a group of people I'm associated with was talking about and worried about. And this anxiety, this fear, this anger is going to come out one way or the other. And you're going to deal with it before return to school, or you're going to deal with it afterwards. Because who knows? All she had to probably say was boo. Who knows where that child's anxiety and anger level was? She may got a plant parent. I grew up with a plant parent. I self-governed. I was a child that could do that. I self-governed, I self-regulated, but I was given some tools early on to do it. And I'm trying to instill that in mind. But if they don't have the tools, if they don't have it, you can't blame them and diss them for it. So yes, Black lives do matter when we even kill each other. That's a dumb ass question, and stop asking it because you look ignorant. Yes, I said it. Unfriend me today because if I see something dumb on this post, you're already going to be unfriended. Cool. So that was just a quick bite because these are some, and I haven't been able to get this, but we're going to do a full Brown Sugar Amplified coming up soon this Thursday. And we're going to touch on Michelle Obama's book, and we're going to touch on the other one that I was reading, the one that's titled White Fragility. I can't wait to talk about some white fragility. Okay, so peace, love, many blessings. Y'all enjoy this wonderful, warm, humid day with your kids. I'm about to go check on mine. I'll see y'all on the next, I'll see y'all later this week or see you on the flip side. Peace, love, and many blessings.